going on here? Disgusting weather. Heater's working lovely in here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. God, it's murky today, isn't it? It's absolutely horrible. If you live in the UK, you'll know exactly what I mean. It's dark, cold, it's got a misty sort of dampness to the air. Anyway, must try and stay upbeat. I'm having one of those days today, can't get motivated to do anything. I know a lot of you probably watch the channel and think, he don't stop. Like, he's doing all these different things, how does he sort of keep it up? I don't know, it is properly exhausting sometimes. It's just the way I am. I'm not doing this for YouTube. This is kind of how I am normally. You know, if I wasn't making videos, I'd just be doing this stuff anyway. You know, I do chat to you guys a lot in the comments and on Facebook and all the other places. And it's quite interesting that a lot of you say, yeah, you know, you're the same. I mean, we do have similar interests on here. A lot of people that are kind of over on the Discord, especially, you're into all the same things. And it's quite funny how, like, you know, we formed a bit of a community over here. I always thought I was a bit weird with all my sort of interests and stuff, but, you know, doing YouTube has really opened my eyes to see that, you know, there's actually other weirdos like me, I suppose. When I start feeling a bit like this, I always gravitate back to looking at all this sort of like, this sort of stuff, look, you know, wilderness, camping out, back to basics sort of stuff. I never actually act on it, so don't worry guys, I'm not gonna disappear to Alaska and you'll never see me again. I just find it quite interesting. There was a video I was watching the other day where a guy was doing winter camping, and he was obviously somewhere, you know, very, very cold. And he basically just, the whole video was just, there was no speech in the video, it just went through, and all he was focused on doing was just getting warm, making his dinner, you know, and that took the whole day. And it is a massive reminder of, like, you know, we're probably restless because we're not really designed to be kind of doing all this trivial stuff. We're just really meant to be surviving, you know, and all that. But I don't know, this is getting way too deep. Anyway, got some interesting stuff coming up on the channel in the next few weeks. One of the things is this, check this out. This is a new bike from company Fido. Fido are doing a lot of stuff at the moment, really interesting bikes. This kind of thing is obviously like a kind of half folding bike. But yeah, I'm going to do a full sort of like rundown on this. It's also a super light, futuristic carbon bike as well, which has got an alarm. Pretty interesting bit of kit. It's got a belt drive as well, and a little hub motor at the back. This rear light's cool as well, look, it actually kind of unscrews from here. And you've got like a USB-C charging on there as well. And it's got an auto or manual setting, but it's got a brake light as well built in. So when it senses your braking, it actually kind of flashes, I think. I need to play around with it a bit more. Yeah, I think I'm going to take this one out actually. Might blow some cobwebs away. Obviously you're meant to have the saddle up a bit higher and everything else, but I kind of like it like this. It's got some poke. Again, another little super light bike. Great little bike. What's going on here? What's all that about? What's the tent for down there? Ah, right. Cool. Alright, thanks. See ya. Yeah. It's definitely turning into one of them days. Not really sure what that was about, but at least they weren't out nabbing scooters and high power e-bikes. Grabbed some lunch from the town and they got the order wrong as well. So today's turning out to be a great success. And now I'm going to go down this hill on this ridiculous little bike. So yeah, back, and it's even darker now. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and I'm going to see what's going on the radio. Pretty sure it's another American station. All I'm using for an antenna is just this loop. I've done videos about this, it's amazing. It actually works on transmit, but probably not down as low as 40 metres. That's without noise reduction. That's with noise reduction. Amazing, isn't it? Mexico 6 Juliet Kilo Alpha QRP. receiving quite a bit on 40 metres. It's pretty good just for this loop. I'm not really having any luck. Let's try again. Mexico 6 Juliet Kilo Alpha QRP. A lot of stations called in as well. Bit of a stretch with this antenna. Wouldn't expect it to work. It's a bit small for 40 metres really. It's not going to be efficient at all. So that was the day that was, guys. There's going to be plenty more of these, I'm sure. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching me do nothing all day. And great, yeah, now the camera's turned off as well. Right, that's it, I've had enough. See you tomorrow.